Good morning, cupcakes. It is a beautiful morning here in Olive Town. I hope your day is going wonderfully. For this episode, I think we want to focus on getting the stable unlocked so that we can get ourselves a horse. Maybe that horse that's been hanging around the farm for ages and ages. But to do that, we are going to need more supple lumber, I think. Actually, do we? I'm pretty sure we need more solid lumber and more supple. And that's about it for this episode. I don't really know. I mean, I imagine we're going to find something along the way to distract us, as we usually do. But the plan is just for getting a horsey, planting some summer crops, and that's about it. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. One other thing I forgot to mention is that we've got that new journey sprite to show off. I have something for you. Hey, flexible grass, I have something for you. Wow, that's actually a lot of iron. Did they get powered up because of the Spirit Awakening? I have something for you. Because they aren't any higher level than they were the last time we collected from them. I have something for you. And the journey sprite is supposed to be over here, I think, but unfortunately is not always available. Journey sprite comes and goes from Earth Sprite Village. We finally got our first wool from Rack. After recording the last episode, I actually went up and looked up different dishes. Can't believe I forgot some of them, like shepherd's pie. How could I forget that? Also, by the way, I also get to hear when editing the videos what Auntie Cuchos sounds like, and it is adorable, especially when it's sped up to 2 times speed. Hey, give that a try. Go back and rewatch that part at 2 times speed. Alright, so we need 50, 40, 30. Alright. For the stable. And I believe we're actually pretty darn close to that. I know we've got 50 regular lumber. And I think we've got 30-something solid lumber and 20-something supple lumber. Alright. 24 supple lumber, so we're after the stuff that's in the processing, the lumber mill is done, lumber maker will be 1 away. And then when we replace it with the solid lumber, then we'll be 1 away. That might be a sign that it's time to add another lumber maker. No, actually, we need to ship the wool. Just the regular wool before processing. Now, those bricks that we've been making, they'll actually be put into making suction pumps. Not for this thing, because we already have enough bricks for enough suction pumps for that pond. But we'll actually be putting them here, because you need 3 for this. Or 4. What? Oh. Oh, whoops. That's probably gonna have to wait for a couple episodes from now. One of these days I'll get the controls down. Oh, we've successfully landscaped like 80% of the farm. Now we gotta head to bed before we collapse. And this is why we need a horse. Alright. We are now 1 solid lumber away from being able to unlock the stable. And that should be done in just a few hours, actually. So let's go ahead and pull out everything else that we need for it. And, ooh, like the potatoes. I kind of like the multi-harvest crops for a variety of reasons. First of all, it's just so dang fun. Have them be popping out like that. But also, it's great for gifting. If you guys... Well, actually, no. I was gonna say, oh yeah, if you watch my Grand Bazaar review, and it's like, wait, but I haven't even recorded the Grand Bazaar review yet. It's coming. It's coming. But in it, one of the things that I'll talk about is how the system of one seed per crop is not really great for gifting. It makes gifts that much more expensive. So it didn't really work out very well. Look at this, 128. So not worth a whole lot, but it was sure fun to harvest. And we'll also have enough bricks for enough suction pumps to drain the first pond. Not the first pond, the first lake? Oh, it is a pond. Do they call it a lake, though? I don't know. Anyway. But I do want to save up enough bricks so that we can make another suction pump. And so, oh, look at how happy Rack is. Aw, that's adorable. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so we want a fourth suction pump so we can pump the other lake, because we will be getting something out of that. I know this is supposed to be a blind playthrough and I'm spoiling it, but for now we've got enough lumber to repair the stable. Huzzah! There isn't really a restaurant that specializes in horse meat, is there? Alright. The facility name is Panda Express. Yes. You can now own a horse. Horses are low maintenance, so you won't have to feed them or pet them, but be sure to give them a proper thank you whenever you ride them somewhere. Speaking of... Yes. Yes, and for this one, I guess we will name it Philia. One of these days we'll get the controls down. Horses allow for much faster movement and can take you wherever you need to go. To dismount your horse, press B. Right. I will promptly forget that. We have a horse! So you can actually get special mounts later on in the game. And so we're going to avoid taming, or we're going to avoid getting other horses until we can get those special mounts. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves some seeds. And also... let's see. Some of these. 2 peach seedlings, please. Alright, and let's get some spores for our mushroom log. And I think we want to focus on the regrowables first. Okay, so corn first. Go ahead and get 16 of those. Tomatoes, get 16 of those. Red pepper, get 16 of those. Eggplant, get 16 of those. Green pepper, get 16. Oh, we can't afford 16 of those. My goodness, so many regrowables. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Oh! We got our first tea harvest, and they're not regrowables. Hey, you've unlocked the recipe for the seed maker. With it, you can process your crops back into seeds of equal quality. Nice. So we could probably do that with the tea leaves, right? What's required to make it? Uh, 5 gold. Is that charcoal? We need a charcoal maker to make that. Oh wait, no. And 5 supple lumber. Well, we've got the 5 gold. We're 1 short on the supple lumber. But that's fine, because we've got some processing. We're gonna need to go mining for gold before we get the axe upgraded. Let me see. How much is this tea worth? Not enough. So we might as well make that seed maker. And then charcoal. Right? Is that from quality wood, so solid logs then? Yeah. Okay. 10, right? Yes. And then 1 more supple lumber. And in the meantime, let's go mining for some gold. Oh, and now we've got enough for those suction pumps I've been bragging about. Well, we're gonna have to hold off on that until next episode, but for now, let's go ahead and get the seed maker made. Alright, so we need 24. So we need 12. Right? Yeah. Only 500 for this. Alright, I'm only going to get 1 take at this because we're 18 minutes away from collapsing, but anyway, that's going to be it for today. Sorry there wasn't much to get done, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one.